Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, September 16th, 2019, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, we had a okay day today. It was an improvement over what we have seen the last 2 days. Um, we came into today with 8 positions. We closed those out negative 4,400, and that wasn't too good. We had one bad trade in Lanet Company. Not sure what was going on there, but we dropped about 5,700 on that single stock, and so that dragged our equity down for our closeout trades. But what was cool, you can see here with the Dow, it gapped down. It not a big downside movement there, but it closed down officially 143 points. This is basically because of the terrorist attacks on the Saudi oil fields over the weekend. Of course, uh, this means higher oil prices, at least so far it does. We still made out pretty well because we have a lot of energy in our portfolio, and so I wish we had been long a bunch of oil before we came in to the day, but we did buy the open in several energy positions. We ended up with 15 new positions, 8 positive, 7 negative, but we're up over $8,000 in open trade equity, which is really good. That was actually above 15,000 only about an hour before the close. So I'm hoping that this drop from 15,000 down to 8 was because of crazy day traders selling out their positions, and that we may see a bounce back up into that possibly $15,000 range tomorrow. We won't know till tomorrow comes, but we'll just have to see. But meanwhile, we do have pretty solid profits there with over $8,000 in our open trade equity. Got a couple of those energy stocks to show you. Nothing spectacular, but still not so bad. This first is GPOR, which is Gulfport Energy Corporation, and you can see this thing gapped up massively this morning. We don't buy opening range. We wait for that pullback, and we got it here. We got in here, and it moved up all day. Unfortunately, did a little pullback there at the end, but we are still holding $3,500 in open trade equity in Gulfport Energy Corporation. And then another oil stock. This is CRZO, which is Carrizo Oil and Gas Incorporated. And again, had the big gap up on the open. We waited for the pullback, got a little pullback here, and it was negative for a while, but then it came back and closed there pretty near its high, and we have $3,100 in open trade in Carrizo Oil and Gas. So that looks good. We got other energy positions too. It's going to be to our advantage if petroleum gains a little in the futures market overnight, and we have another maybe a little gap open in energy tomorrow morning. That'll help us. Anyway, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll be back here tomorrow on Tuesday.